So Pittsburgh, what are your thoughts?
Mm. Nick. Nick was a huge standout, and I think he should have won. I can I can see I watched back the videos, and you can see how they would have given it to Derek.
Mm.
Like, if I was judging it, I wouldn't give it to Nick, but he was just so overwhelmingly. He was huge. He was shredded. Like, yeah, it was pretty wild. But
I think
you,
Derek can be better as well. That
Derek
wasn't
was
Derek's
definitely not.
best.
He wasn't as good as he was the Arnold. And it did look like his legs were down as well. His
Mm.
legs didn't look like the Arnold either. So,
And that's why I'm
um,
surprised they gave it to him because I thought, we know he can be better, and Nick's this good.
mm.
I was just looking then. Bob
So
Cicherillo's released a thing now because everyone's going on social media about Nick was robbed.
yeah.
Fucking-
That's the general consensus. But
Mm.
what I think happened was it was Nick looked like overwhelming at prejudging, and I think he clearly won prejudging. It was
Mm-hmm.
closer at the night show. Nick wasn't posing the same as he was at prejudging, especially in his side tricep. I noticed he wasn't turning as much. Like, he had a really nice inside tricep, and he was a bit more. He wasn't rotated as much, so his stomach looked a bit more distended on that shot. And I think because then obviously Derek beat him at the finals. They did another what was it, like a elimination round or something like that, or they made him pose like three hard rounds, and that's when Nick started losing his stomach. And I think they were just pretty much just running them until someone faded, or they gave them a reason for the other person to win.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
exactly.
That's how I think Derek got it.
Yeah, it's fucking. You look at the scorecards. Yeah, 15 all, but there's nothing that says that what decided the outcome.
Yeah, that's just like a no brainer to me. Look at it. Look at that.
Uh, I think what's surprised as well, like everyone thought Martin was going to be in that mix.
Yeah. Well, I think with Martin, he tried to be too big.
Mm.
So, there was all that talk about him leading up to the show. I've put on 10 pounds, of put on 8 to 10 pounds. That's just not realistic in that time frame to put
Yeah.
on that much muscle, to put on 8 to 10 pounds and come in the same condition. I don't think that's as Olympia. I just don't think that's realistic in that time frame.
Not at his level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick just looks wild there. But
Uh,
you can see that Derek is more pleasing to look at from in the side shots, but there's just so much going on in Nick's posing. There's so much to look at. There's so much detail and fullness, and yeah.
to
Uh,
me as well, Nick looks like a bodybuilder. Like, he looks like an open men's bodybuilder. You know what I mean? Like he has that freak factor that Derek doesn't have.
yeah, yeah. But then Derek's just got a wild V taper, which
Mm.
does expose Nick from the front. Um, that's a pretty close shot.
Yeah.
There's a lot more going on in Nick's arms, triceps, hamstrings. His glutes are probably just as peeled. They're just not. He's just not flexing them as hard as
Yeah.
Derek is. But then Derek is losing his adductors and hamstrings, so,
Yeah.
or adductors.
Yeah. Derek's got the
Yeah,
more higher lats, but he has less lower lat.
yeah. And look at Nick's biceps from the back there.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Nick's arms are ridiculous.
Yeah. So that's a tough shot to judge. Even
Yeah.
this one too.
Yeah, Nick's got more.
Yeah,
Derek almost looks a bit more. See there, Nick's probably got more symmetry. His back probably matches his legs, whereas Derek
yeah,
maybe the
yeah,
back overpowers his legs.
yeah. And there's such a huge discrepancy from his lower body condition to his upper body condition in that
Mm,
back shot. But
mm.
yeah, I feel for Nick, man. You can see how pissed he was.
Uh,
He was fucking disappointed. So
yeah, like the side, Nick's side leg looks way harder here. Even
yeah.
the obliques look harder as well.
And Derek's not flexing his glutes.
Yeah,
But it's a tough one.
I would have liked to have been there.
Yeah, the crowd would have been wild. I reckon. Also, too, I think Bonac was giving Martin a run. I wouldn't have been surprised if they gave Bonac third over Martin.
But the scorecard showed Martin definitely third, though, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It prejudging in finals.
Mm.
I remember like looking at William doing that most muscular when it was like final pose down between Martin and William. Man, that was crazy.
No,
Did you watch the live stream?
nah, I didn't because I was asleep.
Yeah, I set an alarm for like 3 o'clock.
Yeah, fucking hell. Look at Nick there. Fuck.
Mm. But there is an argument here if you go back to that photo. Like Derek looks better in those photos than he did in the live stream. So
Yeah.
maybe Derek did just look better in person.
Yeah, that's right. The judges know the judges have the best perspective.
Yeah.
What's this? Is this a comparison to last time?
Yeah, that was Nick's link 23 to 25. Yeah.
He was standing way too far apart last time.
Yeah, he's posing a lot better.
It was good seeing Terrence win as well.
Yeah, that was really good. Um, that was pretty close. Like Terrence definitely has the better shape, better structure. But that like Hosema, is it Jose or whatever
Yeah,
his name is, Hosema or Josema? Man, I don't remember seeing condition like that on anyone. Like that's probably the most conditioned person I've seen for a long time. His condition was wild.
you know, he's got a nice fat stomach as well.
Yeah, it's just his structure is just a bit off.
I think, unfortunately for Terrence, he's just so short.
Mm. But I think he deserved the win.
Yeah, from the back, Terrence looks more classic from the back
Yeah,
than that guy.
I mean, this guy Hosema could probably change his posing up a lot to
Yeah,
look more classic.
he looks like there. He was almost pinching his back too much.
Mm.
Same as Terrence, so that might have
But
been
yeah,
caught. That might have been caught in
but
movement,
what this dude's like 23, 24, isn't he?
probably. He looks
That's
young.
crazy. Yeah,
He looks
I'm pretty
young.
sure he's young. Yeah.
Could you imagine being 23 again?
I
Yeah,
don't
here,
know
Martin.
what.
Oh, Martin's 16, 15. But yeah, definitely
Yeah,
beating 29.
yeah. I don't know what dumb shit I was doing when I was 23. Probably something stupid.
I know
Spending too much
my
money.
joints feel better. My joints definitely feel better. I just got back from the physio. I know what I did on the
No,
T.
you did.
I pulled all my forearm. He reckons I've strained my wrist flexors.
Yeah,
That's fucking. He said the Versa grips will help because they're better on
yeah.
your
I
wrist
was just about to
configuration.
say if you got verses, you ordered a
Yeah,
name.
they were heaps good for doing back yesterday. I
Yeah,
could do I can do all my underhand pulling, but the pronated pulling of the T-bar just still strained my
yeah,
wrist too much.
yeah,
So I just
yeah.
did
Just like I thought.
lighter weight and more reps.
Yeah, yeah. I
Um,
can't. I can't train without versa grips now. Feels weird.
I've got short fingers as well,
Yeah, so
so
that'll help you.
I can't grip for shit. Oh yeah, who won? Did Lois Lane win?
Oh, Natalia would have won that. Did she?
I don't know. It's fucking close though. Looks like
Yeah, that.
Lois was more. Lois had better condition by the looks of it.
Yeah, she looks way harder. That looks like a tough one to judge.
Yeah, look at Natalia's structure there.
Mm.
Look at her lats from the front.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Who won that? Who won?
Are you on bodybuilding without borders?
I was some Pittsburgh Pro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe they don't have the result. Oh, they might.
Down for
Oh, yeah.
I don't
There's
know.
Natalia. There, go back up. There's
Oh
Natalia
yeah,
there with the.
yeah. She's what runner up Mr. Olympia.
Yeah,
Miss Olympia.
yeah. She's got a wild physique. Yeah,
Yeah,
look
I
at her
wonder
like X frame.
three oh yeah, three times champ she is. Says here, 3 times Pittsburgh
Mm.
Pro. Like we should get B to do that show next year.
It looks like a while. It'd be a sick show to do, to be honest.
Is this wellness?
You could do Pittsburgh and then go to New York,
Yeah, that
and
I'd like
then
to do that.
like that would be a really cool time because like everyone who's anyone will be there.
Let's do it. That obviously that was a fit model of the Pittsburgh.
Does that work in with your timeline for competing?
Oh yeah, well, I guess if I did season A and then I'd go
Yeah,
over but Pittsburgh, that's not a pro am, is it? There's not amateur show.
I'm not sure.
What's that? This girl's got a
No,
crazy.
there was amateurs. There was.
She's killer figure as well, Lola.
No, there was. I remember amateurs on the when I was booking the live stream.
Oh, maybe I could do that if I don't go pro at nationals. I could do Pittsburgh Pro, and she could do Pittsburgh Pro. I could do the Pittsburgh amateur, and then New York Pro is just New York Pro, isn't it? That's not amateur either.
Oh, who knows? To be honest,
Yeah.
it very well could be. Normally, they do tag on like amateur shows onto the big ones so they could make more money.
Bodybuilding without borders.
Wait, do you know what happened to James or why James didn't compete?
Was he meant to do Pittsburgh? Was he?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I saw him on the competitor list.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything too, like why he didn't do it.
Just I didn't hear anything about the picks either. When Fuad were doing their picks, they didn't say anything about James.
No, hang on a second. I think they were just doing like top. Oh, did they do everyone?
They did at least top 10.
Hmm.
What do you think about the Samson next to Keon?
Oh, Samson's just too overwhelming. Like as beautiful as Keon is to look at, like Samson's just too big.
How do you think Keon will go in an open show?
I think he'd win an open show, but as far as the Olympia, like I don't think he'd be like just outside the top five, maybe.
I bet you Samson's natural here as well, or just cruising without
Yeah,
teeth.
yeah, he'd be off, yeah. Or he might even just be getting started after doing the Arnold's.
Hmm.
Yeah, because what it would be like 20 weeks out or something, or to the Olympia. Because it's like 18 weeks or 19 weeks till season C, and that's like not far
Oh, yeah, true.
along. Yeah, the Olympia is going to be really good.
Who's going to win?
I reckon Samson's going to be pissed, and he's finally going to come in condition.
I reckon he was trying to come in condition and won't.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I reckon he'll be pissed from losing the Arnold, and he'll actually get himself in condition this time.
This is what you look like, isn't it, at the moment?
Fucking no way.
I thought it was you for a minute, Cam. When did
Absolutely
you
not.
do guest posing in Pittsburgh? Grew a beard, bigger beard.
See how he like overlaps his hamstrings, or no, his adductors. Sorry.
It's a good physique.
Yeah, it's crazy. I reckon in the next few years, though, he'll have one of the best physiques on the planet.
Yeah, well, he's pretty
He's
close.
already got one of them. He's already got one of them now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He's getting so big that his, delts are starting to cover his chest. That most muscular.
yeah.
Babe, come look at this. Cam did guest posing at the Pittsburgh. Natalia won, babe, as well, the physique. What about Brett Wilkins? Do you reckon he'll ever make the Olympia?
Well, he's doing the
Top
Olympia this
10?
year.
He
I think
is.
top 10. I think top 10 is very reasonable for him.
Hmm. I don't know if I could ever see him being a top fiver.
I don't think top 5. No.
I think his structure just, he's too, like, generic, like, no standout body parts.
Yeah, there's nothing that like jumps out at you. But he's a very good bodybuilder. He's very complete.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know. I want to see someone with a freak factor win again.
How disappointing is Crizzo?
Yeah, I thought he was going to be better than that. Actually, Hunter
Huh?
might be. I was disappointed in Carrizo.
Yeah. Like there was all this hype about him going into the show, but like, everyone forgets what he actually looks like on stage.
Hmm.
Like his waist is quite wide, and like, I think he might even which you know which shoulder he had work on because it looked like he couldn't get like he couldn't rotate or get an external rotation on one of his arms.
It
It
was
was
the
like his
it was the right arm.
yeah, because looking at the screen on the left side, he couldn't even get his arm back. So
There's no lineup of just the whole. Was that this year? Yeah.
yeah, and the dude rocked up like 5 minutes late to the finals. They did like the whole round of posing without him, and then he rocked up, and they let him in. Steve Weinberger was like, "Oh well, Crizzo just got last place."
Yeah, his midsection is big, isn't it?
Yeah, and like his posing's horrendous. So like, I don't understand, and he's got no glutes.
Yeah.
I don't understand
His
how
legs
like
have a weird shape, eh?
yeah, like being at that level, you think you'd have so many people like in your corner that can help you pose or like help with your presentation. I don't understand how you can like not be able to present yourself properly on stage when you're at that level.
I don't know, bodybuilding's a weird sport like that, eh? With the
Mm. Like you think there'd be people screaming at him to help him with posing.
these brachialis, whatever on his forearms look weird, eh?
Yeah.
Look, that's like a lump.
Mm.
It's interesting.
Man, in a tank top, he's literally got the best chest arm shoulder combo
Yeah.
like at anyone.
He's a gym bodybuilder. Looks good, killer at the gym.
Mm.
Doesn't look good on stage. Yeah, like you start to see flaws, like midsection's too wide. His legs are
Mm.
almost weathered.
Mm.
Yeah, like they're old, like old, looks like old muscle, like his glutes are sagging or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Does it have a shot of his rear double?
Yeah, looking at the stage shots, he's definitely overhyped, eh?
Yeah. See, like even his left arm there, on like his left. See how it's like tilted forward? Like
Yeah,
he can't externally. No, the other one.
yeah,
Like he
this
can't
one.
externally rotate it.
Yeah, I wonder if that's because it's all tight,
Mm.
he's all bound up.
Yeah,
His stomach looks way too soft in the midsection.
yeah, but he's like peeled, so
Yeah,
I don't know. They must have done something.
I mean, it looks good in that picture.
Mm.
Yeah, I know he's a bit of a. Who else is it? Hunter will be out. Yeah, but going back to that Olympia, I reckon like I don't know. Hardy's going to come in dry. Hardy will be in condition. Like he's still going to be in the top three or top five. Because you got Hardy, Derek, possibly Nick back up there now, and Samson.
Yeah, it'll be
I
those
reckon,
top
I
four
reckon
for
any of
sure.
those four can win it.
I can't see anyone breaking into that top four.
Because who was third last year? Oh,
Derek.
that's right. Yeah, Derek. So and then
Yeah.
Martin was fourth.
Mm.
That's right. Yeah, Martin was
Hardy
fourth.
could look up turning crazy. Hardy could turn up looking crazy.
Well,
You know, so who's even coaching him now?
I don't know. Does he even have an
Maybe.
Instagram page?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe Harney Rambold's still coaching him on the fly.
No, I don't reckon. Oh, shit, I didn't even follow him. Well, he hasn't posted anything.
But how are
Yeah.
you tracking, dude?
Oh, I've got my forearms are right. I can still train. Strength is did I tell you I've gone off everything?
Everything?
Everything. So
Wow, that must
when I hit the
be
appetite wall, I was like, nah, I'm done. I'd
yeah.
stopped GH. Like my hands got too numb. I've been off GH for 3 weeks, and I haven't pinned in there 2.5 weeks now.
That's amazing.
I still feel good. I got a
That
PB yesterday on
that
bicep.
sounds like heaven to me.
I know because every time I go to it, I'm like, I'll start see out this today, and then I look at the pin and I'm like, I look at that, I'm like,
Fuck this. You're just like, nah, fuck
I'm
this.
like, no, I'll leave it. My weights, I'm trying to eat like 5,000, 5,500.
Yeah,
That's sort of maintain my weight in the low 120, low to mid 122s.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll sit around there. Um, I'm
Obviously,
only,
after a while, the look will start to change, but
oh yeah, I'll probably do
yeah,
8 weeks, and then once this forearm niggle's sorted, I'll think about, I'll be like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Like when I'm ready to train again hard, I'll be like, okay, I'll jump back on. I think I'm just gonna do smaller pushes now because I know I'm gonna hit it. I can't do long pushes anymore. I hit walls too easy.
yeah. That's what I found for me though. That's what works for me now. Like 12 weeks, and I'm done.
Yeah,
Like just go hard and fast for 12 weeks, and then I have to pull back because if I try and push any longer, it just becomes unproductive.
Hmm.
Like, for me, that's for me anyway. So I think maybe I could get away with 14 weeks, but anymore, like I've tried the 20-week ones before, and they're just you end up the wheels just start falling off, and then you
Yeah.
just yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth
Not at your
continuing
stage.
to push it. Yeah, no.
Not at the stage in your career. When you're young, when like
Mm.
early on, I used to easy about to do 20 week pushes.
Yeah,
But now, like after 8 weeks of being on gear, you're struggling to make like to get progression.
yeah,
You're not gonna. We're too strong now. Like where are you gonna go? Like when you got a fully maxed out machine and you do it for 8 reps, where do you go from there? You know,
yeah, yeah.
like
That's why you got to be smart with your periodization. It's hard, but you got to be smart
yeah.
because like you can cut yourself short, like training weeks for the year.
And I
But
feel as well now you got to start being very selective where you put exercises in the workout.
yeah,
Because you're not going to do something like, say you're really good at strong on, you can get 15 reps on something that you can, that's all it holds. You're not going to do that at the start. Like,
yeah,
maybe I'll put that at the end when I'm more fatigued so I can do it for like 3/4 of the stack. So you can
yeah,
still get progression on it. So we do things like that. Um, Slowing down reps more. Well, I already train slow anyway. Like there's not much more I can do, you know. Like
yeah.
I
Well,
just
the
don't want
way
to
we
get injured
structure
again.
the way Dean structures my training is that like for the first 2 weeks of a program, you'll be like two RIR. You might push that to 3 weeks, and then the following week, fourth week, you'll go one rep in reserve. Then fifth week, you'll go 0 reps in reserve, and then after that, you'll just go like 0 reps in reserve plus add like a add intensifier. So
Yeah,
either like a drop set well, I don't really like drop sets actually, but like added a rest pause set onto like the back end of your exercises if you can't beat your volume from the first like the previous week.
yeah.
Yeah, and then by 6 weeks max, I'm cooked and I need a deload.
Intensifiers will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Because you know how to push. So, like, what would you get out of it? Say you did like, I don't know, you wouldn't do it, but just say, for example, you did like a chest press to failure, and then went and did push-ups. You would get like one push-up. You wouldn't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
be able to
yeah.
barely do it. If anything, maybe
So
like,
yeah,
without holds, do you ever do static holds?
no, no. So without like, let's say for like a chest press or whatever, let's say you're getting 12 reps for your first set, keeping the same weight. Second set, you might get like 9,
Mm,
and then you might tag a rest pause onto that, and then you might get like 2 to 3 reps
yeah.
after like a 30-second rest, and then that's just cooked after that.
Most presses, if I do the same weight for a second set, I'm at least halving the reps.
Yeah,
I can't make it. I'm too. I have to
yeah,
probably have to wait 5 minutes if I want to get. If I want to drop 12 to 9, I have to wait 5 minutes. Anything under 3 minutes, I'm useless.
yeah. I'm definitely around the 3 minute plus
Yeah,
rest.
it's
Yeah,
funny because sometimes like say you have one week and you might get like I don't know 12 and 6, and then like say next week someone chats to you between the session, you're like fuck, it's been like 7 minutes. What he says, and you go do it, and you get like 10 again. You're like fuck, I'm way stronger.
yeah, yeah. It's just because you rested longer.
And then,
Yeah,
then you after someone's told you that means you're fucked for next week. 'Cause you're like, how the hell am I going to progress from 12 and 10 now?
yeah. You're gonna go down.
Yeah, you're going to get down again. But I feel
Mm.
sometimes the rep range is kind of irrelevant because as long as you go to failure on that day, if your muscles are tired, it's still going to be more tension for them.
Yeah, yeah,
Because as long as you go to
yeah.
failure,
It's
you're
the
not stressed.
proximity to failure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I can't do that progression. I just do. I have to go to failure. So I'll just more. I either increase my volume if I hit plateaus. That's all I do. I'll just add an extra set.
add
Or
an extra set. Yeah,
it says, well, but I'll go from failure from the get. Well, not a failure. But say the first 2 weeks of a push phase, I'm going to failure, but not like stupid failure because I just want to make sure the movements are good and I'm feeling it.
yeah,
And but it's still pretty mumuch failure. But week 4, I'm like failure, failure. That's week 3,
yeah.
failure, failure. What I've been
What
doing
do
now,
you do?
I've come
Oh,
off. I've been doing because normally when you warm up, you drop your reps as you're warming up.
yeah,
So now I've been just been doing literally. I'll be like, these are my 4 weights I'm using because I know my top set's about this, and I'll just do 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, and then I know the fourth rep I get like 8 reps, the fourth set.
yeah, yeah,
I've just
yeah.
been doing that. I've been literally just pretty much, and that's it, just the one set. So
Yeah,
once I can't get 10 reps, I fail. I just move on to the next exercise because I'm trying to let
mm,
my body just rest a bit
yeah.
because I'm just too much. It's
But
too much.
you feeling good though?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's just I want to feel 100% if that's possible.
Mm,
Maybe 90. I want to feel 90.
yeah.
That's another reason
What
I
do you
came
do?
off. I want all my muscles to just relax.
What do you do for a deload?
No, I normally just don't go to the gym.
Yeah, I'd rather just
Yeah.
not go to the gym. Yeah, yeah,
I can't go in and
yeah,
just do. I'll end up doing too much. So I just don't go.
yeah.
Yeah.
How good are those weeks sometimes? Where you're just like fucking all the spare time I've got.
I know. I just go home and
You can
nap.
actually get on top of your life.
Yeah.
Get all so much life stuff sorted. Mm.
Yeah, like you can see physios, book appointments and stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, it's good. I'm just sometimes I like going home from work knowing I'm just gonna go home and go have a nap.
Yeah, yeah.
This is awesome. But then the thing is that I don't sleep as well if I have a nap after work.
Oh yeah, no,
I
that'll
just
ruin your sleep.
sort of
Yeah,
shoot myself in the foot. But yeah, I like
yeah,
the first week I came off everything. I didn't even go to the gym. I was like, nah, I'm done.
yeah,
I was like this. And then like at the moment the pumps are going. Yeah, like I don't get as pumped anymore. Even with all these carbs and my insulin sensitivity is really dropping. Yeah, it's not as motivating, but I'm just trying to feel the movements again and find why I'm weaker and natural. I'm just trying to find where I feel it better. So when I jump back
yeah,
on, I can get more out of it again.
yeah,
And I've
yeah.
never been off. Like I've
That's
never been
smart. So
in like
yeah,
7 years. So I think hopefully I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that when I do jump on, I'm gonna blow up, put like 10 kilos on 10 weeks. Because I'll jump at least 4 kilos just going back on the gear with the GH again.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then
Oh
six.
yeah, that'll bump up your rate heaps. Yeah.
So we'll see. What are you? How's your prep going?
Yeah, good. We're like, what are we, 11 and a half weeks out now? So starting to get, I had my first day yesterday where I was like, oh, I feel a bit tired. Like I feel a bit exhausted. So that was good. So today was the same too. So I got like a high day tomorrow and then I'm back into the diet. So, but like diet's still 300 carbs, 220, 270 protein and 50 fat. So it's not low. So still
Yeah.
very manageable.
How you dealing with like you're just hungry? Like as soon as you get too hungry, it's time to eat anyway.
I'm pretty good with the hunger. Like I don't really get like ravenous or anything like that. Because I'll wake up in the morning. I'll like fast until like say get out of bed at 7. I'll fast until like 9:30.
Mm.
Have my first meal. Go train at 11, and then I'll have my other meal at like would be like 2 o'clock, and then I've got like meal at 2, meal at 5, um, meal at 7 and 9. So like they're all pretty like stacked together. So I don't really get
Yeah.
hungry because I don't get hungry while I train. Like
No,
even post training, I'm not hungry either. So I
that's
never really have a stage of the day where I'm like starving.
well. I'll normally get because I'm obviously at work. I normally get hungry mad throughout the day. And at night, I'm fine because my post workout's huge. And then, like I said, 2 hours of eating my pre bed meal.
Yeah, yeah,
Night's fine, but work's what kills me the most, especially if I'm bored. If I'm working, it's not bad, but if I'm bored in between meals, because I normally, I'm up for like 5 in the morning, and then like the gaps of smoking and lunch just seem to ages sometimes.
yeah. Not being busy is the worst for when you're hungry.
You
Yeah.
just got to drink heaps of coffee.
Yeah.
That's when I was in my last prep. My supervisor was like, "We're actually on a really good job. We're right next to an OTR," and he's always like, "Coffee." I'm like, "All right." I reckon I at least had, I'd have a coffee before I leave work, coffee when I get to work, coffee with smoko, and then I'd probably get a monster at lunch. That was every day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having one to two monsters a day and no coffee. I don't enjoy black coffee. So
With
and I'm
sweetener
not
in
gonna
it.
no, I still don't enjoy it. So
Oh,
I'm
really?
not gonna blow calories on coffee with milk. So I'll just go without it for now.
What do you have a proper tamping machine at home? Like make your own coffee?
No, no,
Pods?
no.
Fuck, pod coffee's still
I
better
just go
than
yeah. I like going out for coffee. So
yeah, but it's expensive if you eat it. If
yeah,
you're having a coffee every meal, it's too expensive.
well, every day, yeah, you rack up a fucking bill over the year. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause OTR, we only buy one a day, and the rest we'd make in the hut.
Yeah,
So I used to bring Makona to work.
yeah.
I don't mind Makona. If I'm in prep, my taste buds change because I just keep drinking it because I'd rather drink, especially if I'm dining through the winter, drinking a coffee is good because it warms me up as well.
Yeah.
And then at night, I'll turn the light on. I bought these big mugs, like those big mugs I'll show you, just so I can have like huge cup of teas. I love the old the chamomile and what is it? Chamomile, I think it's cinnamon and honey or something tea.
Yeah.
Vanilla, chamomile, honey, and vanilla.
I was doing that one year actually. Yeah. I was having one of them before bed. It's good to just calm you down.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but I have to be careful with the amount of caffeine I take in during the day. Because even if I stop having caffeine at like 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock even, like I'll still have a shit sleep.
Mm.
Yeah, so I can't have too much.
I've actually been finding that lately because I've removed all caffeine. In the off season, I'm
Yeah.
trying to not have it at all, so it works in prep for as like a metabolic rate. I don't
Mm.
have any caffeine, but now that I have been having my pre-workout, I actually don't sleep at night as well.
Yeah, I know if I have a caffeine pre-workout, even at like 11 o'clock in the morning, I'll still won't sleep as well that night.
Yeah. So I might have to
Mm.
go to a pump, more of a pump one, because yeah, it's actually affecting me now because I've
Yeah,
obviously dropped my tolerance.
yeah,
So yeah, I mean it's good. That's exactly what I want. I know when I go to diet, that coffee's going to help me heat.
yeah.
Mm.
And the monsters are good
Well,
because they just like so in between meals, they're kind of good to get you through your next meal.
I mean, I love myself. I remember last prep where I burnt stupid money on oxy shreds as well. Uh, It was always like every time morning cardio because the gym across the road they have a vending machine. I'm like, oh, cheeky oxy shred post cardio. Oh, it's like $6 every day. What a waste.
Yeah, well, I just got like a 24 pack of monsters from Costco, and they were $2 a can.
That's cheap.
Yeah, yeah, so it was cool.
Cheap. Because I think the cheapest you can get them at Woolies is like $4 on special. I think.
Yeah, I think they're like $10 roughly if when they're half price for a 4 pack.
Yeah, full
It's like
pack. Yeah.
250 a can. It's not bad.
Yeah, I need to get when next time I'm in prep. I think I need to get on that. I'll get it from Amazon. Just get the like
Yeah,
big packs of monsters.
get the flat slabs delivered.
Yeah, monsters direct to the door. It's like fucking. I'll get 100 cans or something.
Most people are getting 100 cans of 4X.
Yeah, for have you seen that Les Norton show on Netflix?
No, no.
Apparently, it's based off a YouTube cartoon.
Oh, Les. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a Bogan cartoon?
No, it's actually real people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Rebel Wilson's in it. You know the Australian actor.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Is
in
it
it.
based off a cartoon though that was on YouTube?
Yeah, but I think he's not as like as Aussie and Bogan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's more about turf wars like, at the moment. He works for a gangster like this Les Norton guy who owns most of Sydney. It's all Australian. He's both based in Sydney, and Rebel Wilson has brothels in his turf, so they're trying to kill each other.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
It sounds fun.
yeah,
It
it's,
sounds
it's
cool. I might
funny.
watch it.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah.
it's based in the '80s, so you see like the old phones. They're like talking. He walks around. You got the holding the phone,
Yeah. Yeah.
they're holding the thing. And he's like, they got the cigarettes rolled up in the fanny. It's old.
What's it called?
Les Norton.
Les Norton. Okay, cool. Look it up.
Yeah, I've been watching that. I don't know. It's fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like seeing Australia again. I remember when Australia was like this. It's just funny because what you said, he's like, every time he goes to a bar or something, he's like, oh, 4X, please.
Yeah.
Fucking 4X.
I couldn't eat it would be like 10 years since I've had a forest.
I don't think I've ever had one in my
Probably
life.
probably more.
I reckon the last
Yeah.
time I drank a beer, I never really got into beer, but I think I had, besides having sips with my dad's when I was a kid, I reckon I only ever drank like a couple of like work dues and that's it. I never really had beer.
Yeah. When's the last time you had like alcohol?
To get drunk,
Yeah. Or just alcohol in general.
oh, but I have it like a couple of shots before a show.
Yeah. No, that doesn't count.
Other than that, fuck. I reckon the last time, man, that's fucking when did I drink just for drinking last time? Man, I reckon it would have to be back at like my mate's Bucks, which is like not Bucks, his 21st, which would be at least I'd say 15 years ago.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
I was proud that I haven't drank in like a year. Like it would have been the start of last year. So the start of 24 was the last time I like drank to like have a good time or whatever. But
yeah,
I haven't drank like since then. And
uh,
I feel good. I feel good about it. Like
yeah. I just don't have the taste for it anymore. Like if I even
yeah,
before shows, I'll have some like coffee Patron or some like peanut butter whiskey. I like that stuff. I'll just
yeah,
shot that. I don't
yeah,
know. I used to drink Hennessy, heaps of Hennessy and Coke. I
yeah,
used to love Hennessy and Coke. And then tequila. Yeah, I used to go in the bar and be like tequila shots. I used to love the lipstick
yeah,
stuff. You start licking girls' bellies and shit, doing
yeah.
all that stuff.
I was I used to drink anything back in those days, but like if I wanted to like get a nice drink, it'd be a Scotch and Coke. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Back
or a
back in the day,
Scotch on Pacific, and get something nice.
yeah, I'm way more of a spirit. If I was going to drink, it'd be spirits over beer.
Yeah, yeah,
But like, yeah, back in the day, I remember when I went to like HQ. You probably wouldn't, you don't know HQ, but it's like the biggest club in Adelaide. It was like, you get like it'd be like happy about like $10. You get like three vodka raspberries.
yeah, yeah.
And you get
Well,
three, and you skull two there and just walk off with the one.
vodka sunrises we used to get.
Yeah, they're
Mm,
probably as well.
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
girls used to have cruises. Man, at high school, I used to drink Woodstock.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. I can't believe I still see people drink it now, like adults. I'm like, why aren't you
Yeah,
smarter?
yeah.
You drink in high school because it's cheap. Ah. There was a few times where we were broke and we used to get goon like the wine, but mix it with Mildura juice.
Ugh,
Gee,
right.
that was disgusting. That was fucked.
Yeah. I never did that. I never drank a green bag, so I can say that.
Yeah, I think the most drinking I did in my life was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I noticed I noticed I never really got into drinking.
Mm.
Always had like basketball practice the next day or something, so I was like, oh, I can't fucking I don't get too
Yeah, well,
messed.
that's good. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I reckon when I get older though, I'm definitely going to be. If I go out for dinner, it always be like like have a scotch or something with it. Like my brother's like that. You have like a nice drink. Not you
Yeah.
don't drink to get drunk anymore. You just drink to have a nice drink,
Yeah.
just to relax.
Yeah. Like a nice red wine or something with a steak goes good.
Yeah,
Goes good. Yeah.
I'd
I
like
don't
to be
mind
that
it.
kind of
Yeah.
person. I feel
Yeah.
sophisticated.
Yeah.
Or even if you're out the back with mates, you're having a chat, and they come around, you have like this glass of scotch and a cigar or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Like Sam
Yeah.
does
Yeah.
out the backyard. I wouldn't mind doing that when I get older.
Yeah.
But my cigars are probably be laced with weed though. I've been smoking too much lately. Is there anything
Mine
that just
definitely
relaxes
will
my
not
body?
be.
Do
Yeah.
you smoke much?
No, not at all.
Not at
No.
all.
I haven't done that since I was like 18. Yeah.
Did you smoke weed much in high
Just
school?
no, not even. I didn't even do it a lot, but haven't done it since I was 18. So
Yeah.
I'm just not into it.
Yeah, I was never really into any drugs because, like I said, school, like
Mm.
maybe before this year, I'd probably only been high maybe 5, 6 times.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And now you're on it every day.
yeah. Now it's like, oh well, no, I don't do it during the week. I don't do it only on the weekends. I don't want to get tolerance. Well, I love it
Mm.
on the weekends now. It's just I'm like, it's the only way I can relax. Otherwise, I'm sitting there. I'm too wide all the time. I'm like,
Yeah,
just chill out, and especially getting like good sleep at night when you're big. Oh my god, I can't sleep on my back. I can fall asleep on my back when I'm high.
yeah.
and
Do you
I'll
wake
sleep.
yourself up snoring though?
No, I'll sleep. No, because I got a CPAP on.
You got the mask on? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I just sleep straight the whole night. No, don't even wake up to take a piss. I'll sleep through the whole night,
Yeah, that's
and I
good.
wake up so refreshed, so good.
Sometimes when I like sleep for more than like 3, 4 hours at a time, I kind of like I'm like shocked. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like,
Yeah.
how'd that happen? Like, yeah,
Are you because at the moment now you're in prep? Are you waking up what 2, 3 times a night?
it'll be 3 times. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that's just because you the water, no carbs to soak up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've
So
cut
yeah,
back. I've no carbs at night now. My last meal.
yeah.
I'm sleeping better with that.
Mm.
I think I was
I
going to bed too full.
yeah. Yeah, I used to eat and go straight to bed, but now I've been having my last meal pretty early.
What, like an hour before bed?
I like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours before bed. I used to like eat right before I went to bed before,
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't do that anymore.
because I eat one last meal and then basically clean up. Like do dishes and stuff, pack it up, and then go to bed.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll do everything before I eat my last meal, so I can like eat, and that's like fucking done for the day. I don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
basically what I do.
that's
But
kind
it's
of like
just
that. That's kind of like my chill time. I'm like, once I get to eat my final meal, then I can just sit there and then just get up, brush my teeth, and go to bed.
I don't brush my teeth before bed.
Really? You're a
I hate
fucking
no, because
animal.
I hate toothpaste makes me sick. I don't know. I don't like the taste of toothpaste. No, I
Yeah,
can't do it. I only brush my teeth in the morning.
yeah. But
Yeah,
that's like the longest time when you're gonna have
I
food simmering
know,
in
I
your
know,
mouth
I
is
know,
when
I
you're
know,
fucking asleep.
I know, but I don't, I can't. No, I don't. I want to go to sleep with something yummy taste in my mouth. I can't do the. I've never brushed my teeth at night my whole life.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
No,
you haven't
I
had any
know.
problems. So.
Even in the morning, I just once I brush my teeth and I go drink my water, the first couple of sips make me feel sick because of the toothpaste
Yeah,
taste.
right. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But I love mint stuff. Like I love minties and mint chocolate, but I hate toothpaste.
yeah, right.
Yeah. Mum used to
I
buy me
always
that.
have the like the fully. I have the like the white ones, like the white, like the whitening toothpaste, and they always
Yeah.
taste like shit.
That's what the missus always buys, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I just use what she bought. I don't look at that stuff. I remember as a kid, Mum used to buy that milk one or whatever, the kids one. It was like weird flavor.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Mm.
was all right, but I don't know. The dentist said if I get an electric toothbrush, it's all right. 'Cause they said my teeth are fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. As long as they're fine. Yeah,
Yeah, they just said get an electric toothbrush, which I did straight after they said it was. I've had one for like 3 years now. But they said sometimes there's a little bit of tartar around my teeth that my brush doesn't get.
yeah,
So they said, oh, if you get an electric toothbrush, you'll be fine.
yeah.
So I don't care. If I lose my teeth, I'll just get all gold. I'll just get all gold teeth.
Just get
William
diamond
Bonac
teeth.
style.
Well, my top teeth are fake. Well, not
Uh,
like that. They're crowns. They're porcelain crowns.
so I've had my teeth are pretty perfect. I've just got a little bit of overlap on my bottom one, but other than that, they're all completely straight.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Laughing.
So my brother's got the gap. He's got the gap in the front teeth.
Mm.
Yeah, he wants to close it, but it's not a big gap. Some people have a stupid big gap.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
there's only a little one, I just fucking I said it's not worth the fucking around. Just fucking leave it.
Mm. Yeah.
Do you know what? There's one thing for me. I don't know if you like when you look at girls, they have to have good teeth.
Oh, I've always looked at people's teeth,
Yeah,
like just like a thing, because I've always wanted like nice teeth since I was a kid. Like since I was a teenager, I've always wanted nice teeth, and so I've always like looked at people's teeth. Yeah,
yeah,
it's weird.
yeah. Well, the thing about it is like it's a sign of like the poshness because you got people that like they're meth addicts. They got like three teeth left.
Yeah,
That's not what you want. You want, and girls with smiles. You want nice full lips, good smile. And unfortunately, some girls they show too much gum when they smile.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, poor girl.
If if someone has really fucked up teeth and like we're having a conversation, like I can't stop looking at it,
Yeah.
and like I'm just like, hopefully I don't think I'm just staring at their teeth because I am, but I don't want to feel like a prick.
I know, but I feel like good teeth is a sign of like a good upbringing. I know, like because if you have good parents, they'll do when you're young, they have money,
They'll
they'll
make you
look
brush your
after your
teeth.
teeth.
Yeah,
And not only
yeah,
that,
yeah,
just
yeah,
they'll get them straightened. They'll go to the dentist or whatever.
yeah,
They won't make it an issue. But yeah, people that have fucked up teeth, that's yeah, it's just like having someone with a lazy
yeah.
eye. You can't not look at
Yeah,
it.
you can't stop
Yeah.
looking at
Like, can you look at me, please? Hey, you're right. Bring it over back over here.
it.
Yeah, teeth is huge for me. Knees. I always look at girls' knees. Knees and
Yeah.
Achilles. Yeah, I hate it when they have fat ankles. Like even when they're
Or they
skinny.
have to have like skinny ankles.
Yeah, they have to have nice skinny ankles.
Like
I don't like fat ankles.
it needs to taper down to an ankle.
Yeah, it needs to
Yeah.
be that. I want to see that Achilles at the back. They have fat ankles. I don't see how skinny girls can have fat ankles. I don't know. It just tears me off. They can be heaps attractive and have shit ankles. I'm like, nah, don't like
No.
it. I'm pretty pedantic when it comes to the. If you're talking about the perfect woman, they got to have everything.
Like Sabina.
No, she's not perfect. She knows that. I'm not perfect either. You got to look. You got to. You can't. I'm not. I don't want a 10 because then a 10 comes with problems. 10s come with problems. You got to find that nice spot on the scale. You know, no stress. When you start hitting 7 plus,
No,
the stress in your life increases.
she's an awesome chick.
Oh yeah, she's killing it. That's why I married her.
Yeah.
But like, she's never seen me drunk, so that's funny.
Yeah.
Because and I've never seen her drunk either. So that'll be funny when that day happens.
Yeah, that's probably pretty rare to be honest.
Oh, so I'll do it one day because I'll be like just so, but like that's why like she's been getting into weeds as well, but she gets so horny when she gets high. I love it. Straight away. Did you know women are just so tense a lot? You know, a lot of women are very tense.
Yeah, yeah,
When
yeah.
they and then so when they relax, they're so much more into it. And I'm like, man, this is way better. Lucky she's asleep.
She's probably giving you death stares right now.
Nah, she's asleep. I think
No.
she's falling asleep on the couch with Lando.
All right, true. Well, do we have anything else to cover?
Nah, we'll let you go. We'll just do a quick one because you got what do you got? Steps and cardio to do.
Yeah, I got 10,000 steps and 20 minutes cardio. I don't have a full 10,000. I got what like for 4,000 steps and 20 minutes cardio. So
Four
I'll
thousand
go
steps
ahead.
to go, or you've only done 4,000 steps.
No, I've got 4,000 left to do.
That's
So
still a
that's not
lot.
bad. It's like half an hour walk and then 20 minutes cardio. So
All right, yeah, you go get that done. I'll get this uploaded, and I've got some more clients to do, and we'll talk Saturday.
easy. Talk to them.
Take it easy.
Bye, brother. See ya.